Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and with me is Retro Nerd Girl, back for yet another amazing watch party. We love doing this with you guys. We are watching Psycho 2.
Yes.
Ah,
I just found out today there was like 4 of them.
I didn't know there was four of them.
Yeah. There's like there may I went up to 4. I couldn't find if there were more, but yeah, it goes up to 4.
Oh
Like,
my
what
goodness
else could they
gracious.
have done?
I know, right? It's like,
Yeah.
well, then again, this was that time in Hollywood where they were kind of pushing the sequels, but
Yeah.
it seemed to be sequels to stuff that people wanted to see,
Hmm.
not yet, like movies like, oh, okay, well, maybe we'll see what happens, as
Yeah.
opposed to now it's just like, can you stop with the sequels? Oh my gosh. Hey Nita, yeah, I don't know. I don't. And you know what? After seeing the original Psycho last week, I think this is the question that we're gonna have throughout watching this entire thing is, was this trip really necessary?
Yeah.
So we are definitely going to find that out. Let's see. We have got Liam, the Rebellion's Corner, says, I'll watch it in the morning. UK. All right. All right. Well, we hope in advance that you enjoy it. We've got Kimberly Heart Ear says, okay. Well, good seeing you. Good seeing you. So we are going to go ahead and jump right on into this. As some of you may know, and we'll say that some of you may not know because you are new to my channel. We do this in a format that um, YouTube will allow us to do it in.
Mhm.
So, in other words, you're not going to see it. I mean, you'll see it on the screen, but it'll kind of be scrambled like they used to be, back in the day. And you get to see the closed captioning, but we really can't do the audio because they will shut this
Oh,
stream
yeah.
down. So yeah, so we can't do that. So let me go ahead and pop this up for you guys. Where's my screen? There's my screen. There's my screen. No, we don't need to share the audio. So you can watch this over on well, we're watching ours on Amazon. So
Amazon, yeah.
it's on Amazon. If you have your physical copy, I think they used to have it on Roku, but they pulled it.
Mhm.
So yeah, so
I
we
was
we
looking
got it.
for it on archive and they didn't have it,
No,
but
they Universal locked that sucker down after that
mhm.
one, but it's okay. The original is out there to watch for free on archive, the archive.org. So thank you way back machine. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and bring this up. Gonna bring it up. There we go. And if you guys are ready, I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button on this. At least I hope I did. Okay. All right. Maybe I didn't. All right. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
There we go. It'll take a little bit. It's got a leader.
okay.
It's got a little bit of a leader.
Oh, okay. I will pause
And
because I think I'm way ahead.
there we
Okay.
go. There we go. So I don't remember if for this one it started. I think, what is it that did it start like right after? Um, no, it's not right after. It's about a
20,
couple of
20 years
episodes.
after?
I
I
think it was
think
like. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
I think so. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you. You're just coming through my speakers since my Bluetooth decided to say, guess what? We're gonna power down on you.
oh no.
So I could hear you through the speakers. Um, I think this starts after he gets out of prison.
I think they go through the trial and everything of him getting not a pardon, but he gets to leave for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they of course needed to give us the recap of
Yes, we have to. It's like what
the
for,
most.
and in a way, this is good because if you had not seen the original Psycho, and you're
Oh
kind of
yes,
like, well, what's up with Psycho 2?
yeah,
This is, the scene.
yeah. It's giving you a nice refresher.
And the way that this was shot with all of the different camera angles
Yes.
and and with the fact that it wasn't blood, that it was, I think it was like chocolate syrup, corn syrup and
Yes.
something else, so it would look realistic on the camera. It's like a master class of how they did this one shower scene. It's just been studied. Hey, Johnny Ohm, over and over and over again. I don't think you can get through film school without having to study this particular scene in Psycho.
Oh yeah. And they don't show you any of the details like the stab wounds or anything. They give you all of the. It's so crazy that she's face first on the floor. And there's the money underneath all of that newspaper.
Mm-hmm. And like with again, I'm still kind of freaked out that like at the end of Psycho, just
Mm.
that smiley head on his face. I'm like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
okay, that's freaky.
yeah.
I forgot Meg Tilly was in this.
Oh yeah, Meg Tilly. By the way, Meg Tilly has a YouTube channel, and it is really delightful. She is so sweet.
Got Dennis Franz in it. Wow, and just the house, the
Oh, Jerry
picture,
Goldsmith music.
picture of the house. It's just
Oh yeah, it's iconic, right? I mean,
yeah, that shot of the house. Not, it's interesting. It's not like a level shot. It's that
hmm
from the bottom up kind
yeah,
of kind
yeah,
of look. Because I think the motel, but the motel was further down,
hmm
right?
yeah.
Okay.
The house is on a hill.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Shield of Megatron, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I see the chill little trophy right there. So,
Okay.
okay, so it looks like this is the oh, this was the parole hearing, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Snorter Poopus, how you
Oh,
doing?
yes.
Welcome. Says hello, humans and other critters. Wow, Mrs. Loomis is like, aren't y'all gonna listen? Don't let this guy out. It's crazy. And I want to say this was also a time, and correct me if I'm wrong, I might be off,
Hmm.
at a time in judicial history when victims' rights seem to be, or advocates seem to be a new thing, an emerging thing of like advocates in the court for victims of crimes.
Hmm. Yeah, that I would not.
She should be a lawyer. She's like, I'll get all in your face.
I know, right?
All in your face. Well, he wasn't convicted of a crime. It's like, yeah, because I
Yeah, and
think they
she
do.
is very bold. She's like, "There's a murderer right next to you," and you're telling him
Hmm.
that.
All these people.
I was like
No.
cloaked in black, and like you wouldn't know who I was really.
And I almost feel like you're in the court. Like, do not let this crazy dude out.
Yeah, and don't say your name and let him know who you are.
That's like letting George Manson out of on parole.
I know.
Like, no. Although I think he was convicted, but still, it's just like he's so protected. So who left the window open? I
I
don't.
know, right?
I maybe it's just me, but I don't remember the window being open like that.
Yeah, if memory serves me correctly, there's something about this story where it seems like some other people were trying to make. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to give away anything, but
Oh, okay.
it's been a long time since I've seen this. I remember my mom and I we thought of this movie. We had a lot of fun with this movie. We laughed out a lot of it. Mainly because of Anthony Perkins.
I think
He's
I
not a
saw it
bad
years ago that I saw Psycho 2, but I never saw the original. So
Oh,
for me at that point in time, because I'd never seen the original one, but you'd heard like that, like you'd heard about it.
yeah.
It's like, well, I heard this dude was nuts and he like killed this lady in the shower. So like for me when I was watching this, it's kind of like, was this guy really that crazy? Kind of like,
Yeah,
is the urban legend true? You know?
yeah. You never know what because he seems like such a nice kid. I mean, he's older now, but it just seems like, you're not sure he's being so cordial here, he's being so like such a good guy, and then you're like, oh, but he's a killer. For sure, he was that in the first movie, but here you just don't know if he's changed or if he's the same.
The phone.
Oh, I'm a little bit behind, am I not?
Phone still works. That is called a rotary phone. I mean, fix your own dinner. Okay, that's a little creepy.
Oh God, mother, look at his face.
Just his expression on his face. And I
Yeah.
love how they do this. It's like that impending. I don't want to go back into,
Yeah.
I don't want to relive that, and a reflection of himself in the door.
Oh wow.
That is just crazy.
Also, this is insinuating he killed her. He poisoned her. Yeah, he did poison the husband, didn't he? A cat. Oh no.
I
It's
was like, is he one of those? He's one of those like murder kids, unalive kids, around killing their parents. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what's up with this?
So he definitely hallucinated that scene, right?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think that it's like fragments that he doesn't want to completely remember
Yeah.
because he's kind of like he's horrified at what he sees as the kid who's just like, yeah, I'm taking your mom and this other dude out, and I don't feel bad about it. What is it about the local greasy spoon that has all all of the gossip and all the information? You want something, you go down to the local greasy spoon and talk to talk to the waiters and waitresses.
Oh yeah, they know everything.
Boyfriend troubles, poor child. Well,
Oh no.
well, don't let him get near that knife. I'm just saying.
Right?
12 of you folks in here watching, thank you so very much. We're at 13 minutes and 7 seconds watching Psycho 2, 1983, starring Anthony Perkins. Here with Retro Nerd Girl and watching the story of what happens when Norman Bates gets out the institution. What happens?
Interesting. He got a normal job.
Yeah,
But he did do something very nice by getting, the girl dropped the plate and he covered for her.
yeah. Norman also seems to have an affinity to I want to say women who look like they're in trouble.
Yes.
I didn't get that before. The
Yes.
first one I thought it was just by chance she just happened to be there, but now it's kind of like, hmm, she's the one that's you know, sort of in trouble.
Yeah.
No, girl, don't go to the motel. Don't go to the motel.
I know. It's rather convenient though.
Yeah, you can stay there. Oh, it's like you can be imposing. And he's very much the I want to say they said he's more of a sociopath at this point, kind of like he knows some of the norms, kind of like Dexter,
Oh
where even
yeah.
though there's stuff he doesn't want to do, he's like, okay, well, it's a social thing. I kind of have to do it to give the impression that he's trying to blend in,
Yeah.
but he's really not. He's just gathering information.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it isn't too much. It's like, yes, let me stay in this old, broken down
Yeah,
hotel that no, it looks like time forgot.
yeah. Uh-oh. Number one, don't do it.
Oh my gosh, the lighting.
Yeah. So we know that happens in the first one. In the first, he has
Hmm.
the peephole. he's so he's so thoughtful, isn't he?
Oh, is that the ashtray that has the nude lady at the bottom?
Yes.
I managed this dump. Oh, there's Dennis. You're Bates. Oh my gosh, he looks like a mobster.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
Was this before or after, um, if you know, if he was starring in NYPD Blue?
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. He about to do some say something.
I'd say it was drugs. Mm, Norman don't seem too happy.
Uh-oh. He's about to lose it.
He's running a no-tell motel. That's what he's running.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bonzo Kilburn, how you
Oh, hey,
doing?
Bonzo.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you, my dear. I hope all is well. Let's see. Johnny Ohm says, when I was around 4 years old, my big sister and I watched Psycho 3, and the stabbing scene in that one scarred me for the rest of my childhood.
Oh, Lord.
LOL. Oh my goodness. Something tells me it was not as artistic as the first Psycho movie where they did stabbing there. With that one, it was like the camera angle is just like what you didn't see that freaked you
Hmm.
out. Wow.
Oh, boy. All I can say is you shouldn't say things like that to somebody who's a known killer.
Oh no, you're perfect. Again, broken women, like in the first movie.
Mhm.
Um, I cannot believe I'm forgetting names. I'm drawing blanks, but she was worried about her boyfriend going broke, which is why she stole that $40,000. And
Yes.
you have this one who she's upset about the breakup with her boyfriend.
Yeah. He
And the
told
way
her boyfriend told her not to come home.
mhm, and the way he looks very. It's like now he's very uncomfortable, kind of like how they were saying in the first movie. It's like whenever he feels like some kind of attraction, it's sort of again just like some like serial killers or some kind of thing that triggers them,
Mm.
and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. So it's like that's what they do. What they do. Oh, what's in the old tin?
I
Ooh, what's
know,
in
right?
there? What's in there? We want to see.
with a knife.
There's a knife. Oh, oh. Now she's even more broken.
He's so nice to everybody before he kills them.
I know before he snaps, right?
Yeah. But and then also, he kind of gets you on his side. He's not okay with the hotel being used for drugs and kicks out that clearly bad person, Mr. Toomey.
Oh no, she's on to me. Okay, well, uh something wrong, Norman? You go ahead. You notice like the old soap in the background?
Say that again.
If they show that shot again, like right there, that's really old soap
Oh.
from like all that stuff's been there since he was sent away. And I just happened to remember looking up like Lux soap, man, that's old. You don't want to stay here with me? Please stay. Uh-oh. Mrs. Spoon. Ah, shoot now. You can't run your mouth at the greasy spoon. It's it's so it's like
This was
it's
me and my mom, like when we first watched this movie, we were cackling. We were cackling so hard because
I,
of this.
I'm like, he just, you're gonna believe that? Yeah, I put a little bit of poison in my mom's tea. It's kind that's not really what happened. But if you're watching this for like the first time, and you hadn't seen the first movie, you're kind of like,
Like,
why would you admit that to somebody? Just saying.
yeah. This house is its own character. The
Hmm.
outside and the inside. How like cruddy it looks in there. She just knows every.
What's in there?
Yeah,
Oh, she's so totally gonna go back over that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, mom's dead. Where you? Don't go in there.
Just have to because curiosity.
At least there isn't that dent in the bed that was.
Oh my
was
goodness! I was like, does that mean that she was in the bed for that long?
I think so. I think she, with what he was doing with the body, I think he might have been putting it back on the bed every night, I think.
Yeah. Mm, yuck.
That's true, Kimberly. Curiosity kills a cat.
Carrier
And
killed the cat?
well, you have to have that in a horror movie. Going places you know you're not. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. They're totally going in there because there needs to be a story. That's what my dad kept saying. He's like, well, if they did that, there wouldn't be a story. I'm like, yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know.
See how nice he's being?
Oh no, this isn't the one with the peephole in it, is it?
Oh, well, I know that there was a peephole in room number 1 that you could see from um, the office.
Oh.
So I know that there is a peephole scene, but I'm not sure if if it's here. Oh, look at her.
Hmm.
Well, she knows something's up. But my thing is like she's like trying to make him like face his, fears against it about with his mother, and then he's also putting that huge knife in his hand. It's like, what are you trying to do, girl?
That seems kind of like an odd thing to do. Here, hold the
Yeah,
knife.
yeah. That
Instead of
knife.
like, hey, don't you need a butter knife instead? That seems a
A
little
little
too
bit.
much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing if it's the last one that's left. Man, he just keeps trying. You could stay with me, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you are crazy. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Stopping by to say hello. Well, I'm glad you did.
Okay.
We are at 28 minutes, 39 seconds watching Psycho 2. Norman Bates is back in town and trying to get yet another woman to stay. But this time, he's got some additional issues. I'm watching the lettuce. Okay, let's take bets on how far into the movie is he going to wind up whacking Dennis Pratt.
Oh, soon. Very, very soon. Because there's no way. Oh, no, he's about to do something.
We know this isn't going to go good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, oh, great. He's at my station. Nothing nice. And I think I'm like about 5 seconds ahead.
Oh,
And she's like the drill sergeant. Come on, I got people to feed.
yeah. I know.
People are hungry. They want their food. Meanwhile, Norma's like, how am I going to murk this dude? Ooh! Now, is he seeing things?
That's really there. And so there's somebody who is messing with him on
Yes.
purpose. So it's got to be one of the 3 people that were in that area. I know there's like,
Wasn't there one lady, the lady and the husband? They seem to know everything about the darn about what happened with Norman and his mother, and they just casually dropped it in conversation. Oh yeah, he wound up, killing his mother and her new man.
oh man,
Don't let that little
that
whore in
guy
my house
is so
again.
terrible.
Ooh, fraggeries. Get away from the Pac-Man machine. Ooh, you don't want to pick that up.
He calls him psycho. Oh my god, this is great.
Oh, that's not good. Hey, Slytherin Hobbit says hello. Not staying long since Nuanced Observer's mom just got in town for a visit. Have fun. Oh, good seeing you, my dear. Tell Nuanced Observer's mom I said hello. Wow. Well, that went well.
Gosh, what a jerk.
Yeah, he sent me a note. What note? There in the wheel. I bet you it's not there anymore.
Oh, of course it's gone, yeah. It's an inside job. One of these people, or maybe all of them, are working in cahoots with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Or that lady right there with that's at the wheel.
She's like, look, I'm just trying to work. All right.
Right, Norman is he's like kind of skinny, but he's like built. Look at that. Look at all those muscles.
Okay, I'm done. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. Oh,
You
I
know
don't know,
what
Ralph.
movie I saw him in that scared me so much? Um, Anthony Perkins, or who's that? The movie Mahogany. He was so weird in that movie. He was such a creepy creep. Did you ever see Mahogany?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, he's wild. With Diana Ross. Oh, he was crazy.
Oh, was it? Was Billy D. Williams in that
Yeah, yep. Billy D. Williams was in that movie.
one? Oh no, I've never seen Mahogany.
Oh, you gotta see that. Anthony Perkins is straight up sick.
No, I don't kill people anymore. Remember? It's like, I don't know. Come on in. Uh-oh, don't say that word. Said the S word.
He's just
Said
baiting.
shower.
I mean, I just think that I think that these guys are all into it because she's just baiting him all the time. Like, yeah, here's a huge knife and ah, the shower.
Watch you
So we're
some
getting to
fudge. And I'm gonna go take a shower right now.
though not for nothing, but this cute little hairstyle she's got is just works so perfectly for her face and everything.
Don't look at the sink.
No.
You look at the sink.
Oh, was this oh, the same kind of shower and everything, just like, oh boy. Oh no. The camera's moving.
Seen this
And
movie?
one thing I do say is that is looking at the shower scene, I kind of miss Hitchcock because Hitchcock had a different way of doing it. There's a peephole somewhere in this. Ah, there it is. Ah. Oh boy.
Dang it, Norman. Like, what was that?
Oh no.
Hey, Nicholas Woodall, how you doing? He says, hi, everyone.
Hey.
And he says, Psycho 2 is one of my favorite movies. Ah, well,
Really?
welcome.
Oh wow.
Welcome. I haven't seen this in the longest time, so this is very interesting getting to see this after such a long time. Hey, Zoe Disney says, Lorraine, I love your videos so much. You're literally the sweetest lady
Oh,
ever. Oh, well, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. I love your avatar. I love Moana. It's one of my
oh
favorite
yeah,
movies.
Moana. So cool.
Hey, Bro Goose says, hello, everyone. Just
Oh,
dropping by to say
look at
hi.
you.
Enjoy your Psycho 2 watch party. I'm still traumatized from last week's Psycho watch party. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, take care and enjoy your week.
Oh, you as well.
Yep, you enjoy your weekend too, Virgo. What's going on, women?
Oh no.
Oh man, not this freaking guy. He's so drunk.
Oh,
He's so freaking drunk.
look at his face.
Freaking better not be you, Toomey. Yeah. Okay, this I don't know about the this is almost like your classic setup for a horror scare. Yep. Because you see him like doing repetitive motions.
Yeah.
And usually in a horror scene where there's something repetitive like that, they'll put something in there to make you like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Like you'll see something in the mirror and then come back to it and it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, because that motel is it's pretty broken down. Yeah, the no tell
I-
motel. That's what he's turning into.
I've always I was wondering. I was like, he could make so much more money with the hotel than he can, you know. But
Oh, that's Mary. She works with me at the diner. Like what?
he's like, "Oh, you got a girlfriend?"
It's like, no, y'all can't just be friends. We all know that's low. Somebody's looking.
Ooh,
She knows she's being watched. What the? Hmm. I need to find out what's in that bedroom.
oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Yeah, I would be like, okay, well, I
Well,
gotta
nice seeing
go.
y'all. Not gonna hang around. Got stuff to do. Bye. He was my psychiatrist. Oh, no, that's okay. I can go myself. It's it's a very weird sort of circumstance that you've got going on.
Yeah, like she's not his girlfriend, but then she's like asking. Well, she kind of looks at him and says, "Is it okay for me to go with this guy?" And he's like, "Go ahead."
You bring him some donuts. Bates dressing up as his mother again. And it's wild because we know that his mother's dead. So it's like,
Yeah,
what's going on and who would have a reason to do this? And how much did Pepsi Cola get paid to get put product placement in this movie? Because
oh yeah,
there's so much Pepsi. He's got a girl living with him. Dang, I thought that was a donut. Then he had a donut in the bag. I know it's so stereotypical, but he's all happy. Hmm.
oh, it must be like a few seconds after behind you. I keep trying to match it up, but it doesn't seem to work. Uh, uh. Oh, Norman.
The hell? Now I feel like I'm going crazy
Yeah,
because we know she's dead.
yeah. Somebody's doing this. Oh, I know who's doing it.
Yeah.
He- But she wasn't at the diner. That's why I think there's a lot of people working together.
Because it's like you think about it, it's just like how many people in that town? Because that petition had like 700 and some odd people who signed it, said, "Do not let this psycho out." And they're just like, well, he wasn't convicted of a crime.
But now they're messing with him, though. He's gonna spiral into doing exactly what he was doing before because of
Yeah.
that.
It's
It
like it's
might have,
one thing if he like snapped and no one was doing anything, but
yeah. They're creating the monster.
mm-hmm.
Oh well, merely revealing the monster.
There's the bed. There's a dent in the bed.
Restored, huh?
This is
Ooh.
crazy. Everything is set back to what it was. I mean, how?
All the
Dang.
outfits.
There's another note. Don't let that whore in the house.
Yeah, yeah. Is that what it says?
He said,
Get it?
yeah, get her out of the house or I'll kill her. Get that slut out of the house or I'll kill her. The fact that they remembered to put the dent in the bed
Yeah,
tells me, yeah, if there was any doubt before, they
yeah.
were really trying to make him think he's going crazy. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I was partying late last night. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed Quiplash. We're gonna have another stream to play that pretty soon. You guys seem to like Quiplash. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Well, that's not good. Hey, Stunt Brad.
Oh, stun
Miss
Brad.
Miss Lorena and my sweet retro nerd girl
Oh.
Psycho hugs. Well, next Thursday at 8 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna be watching The Fall Guy, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Ooh.
Yeah, for channel members, we're gonna be watching The Fall Guy, the extended cut version. So don't miss that. Never seen this. Did I miss much? LOL. Yes and no, but Norman thinks he's going crazy.
What are these little kids doing? Like, oh, they're going to go down there to make out or something? What the heck?
Oh, wasn't this Dennis Franz kept saying these kids keep sneaking into
Ew,
the basement to have sex.
that is gross.
Isn't this what would happen in like the Friday the 13th movies?
Oh,
How
yeah,
they
yeah,
got the
yeah.
rules and screamed or just like, yeah, you can't if you do any kind of fornication, you're the first ones to get bumped off.
I know, right? So this was the part of the trope of like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
if you were like teenagers going away somewhere, you're gonna get bumped off.
So I think it was oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember who the heck said it, which character said it in Scream. He was like, I'm so glad I'm a virgin. That sounds like somebody. You're just stoned.
I think that's also they can tell that somebody has been restoring the house because he's been working on it.
Hmm.
They know they've got to know that he was released, so the house is not empty anymore.
I hope you can leave in one piece. Ooh, what's that noise?
Oh boy,
Oh, snap. Y'all better get out.
get out quickly!
He said, forget you. Oh. Oh, well. It's like,
Wow,
forget that. I'm leaving you. Dang.
that's
Oh my
cold,
gosh.
lady. Yes.
That was crazy. It's like, what the heck is going on? Locked in. It's like, is he going? It's like, is he going a little crazy?
It's all been reversed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that note is gone.
That's like somebody is hustling. They're like,
Yes. All right, we got 10 minutes. Let's get this room
come
back
on.
the way it used to
Yeah.
look. No,
That's
I
what
mean, like, you know, like no one's lived in the house. Dang, this is straight up pathological.
yeah. But then they're actually killing. They killed 2 people so far.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jacqueline.
Mm,
I see
document.
Eric Turner Girl Raid. Yeah. We're at 54 minutes and 9 seconds. Watching Psycho 2. Because dang it, we need to answer the question. Was this movie worth it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, smoking dope, but the usual things that you do.
Poor Norman. Just they kept bothering him. I felt so bad.
Yeah, maybe. She seems to be copping a quite a lot.
Yeah.
This is
That's
just a
nice.
sheriff doing his job, hey, to keep your property safe. What the hell?
I mean, don't you think it's a little triggering to keep bringing that up?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Normal people don't keep their mother's corpse in the basement.
Yeah.
Just saying. The cop's like, I do not trust this dude.
Yeah.
But
Look at his face.
oh, because she's just like, he killed my sister.
Yep.
Hmm. No probable cause to do so.
She knows everything about this. Very,
Mm-hmm.
she's looking like suspect number one to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like that sheriff. Poor, look at
He's just like, I got too much going on in this town, dang it.
yeah.
Girl dredging the swamp looking for stuff.
He's having a hard time.
We got so many people, so many things gaslighting him.
Yeah. I'm sorry if a guy, a friend says, "Hey, it's happening again," and I because I used to kill people. Like, all right, well, I'll let you handle that, and I'll see you like really like I don't know when.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice knowing you. I'm gonna go into town to go get some milk. I'll be back.
Yeah, look at this one,
Oh, dang, Lila.
mother.
What?
Whoa, this has just gotten so much spicier.
What?
Oh.
Dang. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Dang.
She has lost it.
Totally. It's just like, I get it, but trying to gaslight this dude, that's not smart.
Yeah.
What is happening? You've got to be kidding me.
Yuck. Oh, God. Well,
Make us a drink. I'll clean this up. Dang it, Mom, you used too much dye. Yeah, there are some horror themed Quiplash games. I think one is like Mystery Murder Party. It's like, what's going on?
yeah.
Yeah, you might want to turn it off.
So she knows there's one other person there.
Mm-hmm. So she's like, what's going on? Oh, she got a 22?
Do you know how to use that thing, girl?
Um,
She's not like even like, hey, Norman, why don't you help me with this thing here that I'm dealing with? I'm just going to go in there and handle this myself.
yeah. You're not supposed to put your finger on the trigger. Trigger discipline.
Mm. Don't turn your back on that door. She's right behind you. Or they're right
Mm-hmm.
behind you.
Pretty sure she knows all your movements around the house. No.
Woo! Whoever it is, they're really tall.
Horror film rule number 2, you do not separate.
Yeah.
Okay, so ooh. So who's she calling? Yep, that's why I use the VHS filter. That retro look. And then I have to have the noise filter too. I have to literally have a triple filter going on so YouTube doesn't flag it. We're at 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 17 seconds. Norman feels like he's losing his mind. He thinks it's all happening again. We find out. Hmm.
That they've been playing games on this job.
Mm-hmm. Plans within plans,
Mm.
I would say. Really? Uh-oh.
Oh man. He puts down the knife.
Oh yeah, spend the night with the guy who killed his mom. Sure. But then again, she's in on the whole thing. So
Yeah. She can't tell him because if she does, then he'll really lose it.
yeah.
Oh boy, that didn't look good.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
What the heck? Is he gonna kill her? I love it. Oh man. She's starting to like worry a little bit, I think. Ooh. What is wrong with this girl? And she's like,
Yeah, she just normal people would be like, this dude's you stay way over there. Just, I'm civil, but I don't need to be stuck with you. And girlfriend just seems to be all over him. Not typical.
sorry. Norman is just the best.
When he goes to that place where he's just like, oh, mother would say do this, so we don't want to make mother angry.
This is definitely the time and the place for running as far away from this guy as possible.
Mm-hmm. This is how those true crime stories happen.
Yeah. Just acting so suspiciously. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh. He gave away Mary's secret.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mom will go off Friday the 13th.
Okay, this is a real friend right here.
Mm-hmm. Norman, because I saw her. Yeah. Hmm. Once again.
Look at his face. I love
Yeah. Just tell all your business.
I know. The guy is like, "What's going on here? What are we gonna?"
She looks so. I mean, just have that villain
Yeah,
look.
she does.
Like, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
See, whoever it was had dark eyes too. I saw the eyes.
Hmm. Wait, Loomis, he was the sheriff, right? Wait, or yeah, he was the detective who went in the house and Norman killed him. This scene I do remember from the movie. I'm like, yes, yeah, okay. This removes all doubt.
Ew.
Hmm. Yeah, she ain't coming back from that. And I think they did the. Did they do the? Yeah, they did the close up on her face. This is what I remember. Like, yeah,
Ew.
she's dead. She's really dead. Mary, are you home?
If I was Mary, I'd be somewhere else.
Hmm. Cemetery. Oh. Hey, Leslie Russell says
Mhm.
Norman Bates was a psycho slasher who started it off in the 70s, 80s. Yes, that's true. The OG slasher. Saved by the phone. You
I
know?
know, yeah. Her mother.
This is so crazy.
Yo, he's losing it. Get out of there, girl.
Totally. You need to go.
She thinks that she can save him.
But you know what? Some of them are like that. Just like, I can save him, really. I can fix him.
Yeah.
I can fix him. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Boy.
Who at the door?
Whoa.
Can I help you?
I don't know why she is still there. I'd have been like, okay, well, see you never.
Wow. Uh-oh. What are we missing? Oh, was the cord cut? Oh, no, it's not. That would have been really crazy. But it wouldn't have rang if the cord was cut.
It was so funny because when I first saw this lady, I was like, she looks familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I wondered if she was the sister of the original victim. And he's trying to get to the bottom of it. Oh my God, the bodies are starting to stack up.
Mm-hmm. Like that body count's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, oh shoot. What are we pulling out the car out the swamp? Oh really? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh. How many outs does this lady have? How many? Uh-oh, another car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness, lady.
You don't go back to the house.
You managed to survive like 20 years ago. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm. You gonna go back in there? That's insane. But gotta do it.
And he's like, "What is happening?"
Yeah, rolling in there like she know her
And
way
she
around the
knows,
house.
right? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's where she hid the stash. Now, who would this be?
Oh. Hello.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Wow, that was really graphic. Well, she's not coming out.
Yeah, don't go in there for her. Come on.
Don't go in there.
It's
Bruh.
rule number 1. You call the authorities.
Yes, you do not go into the
I saw
murder
her,
house.
yeah, I saw
Okay?
her go in there and she didn't come out, and that's all I got.
You don't go in the murder
And
house. The
and
only
then
people
you leave
allowed to go
alone.
in the murder house is the real estate agent who's selling the murder house. Okay?
Yes. Yes. Oh, man.
You're not gonna grab a candelabra. I mean, it's right there.
Yes. Oh, man. I like this actor too, 'cause and I like the character he's
I do.
playing.
Because he was trying to help him.
He was trying, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't go in the murder house.
Go,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Uh,
I need that on a t-shirt. Don't go in the murder house.
yeah.
And that's where the kid got unalived.
Yeah, it's all happening in that one room so
Mm-hmm.
far, right?
It's the perfect kill room.
Yeah.
Like Dexter had one.
Yeah, don't
Up,
be
up,
down there.
up. What's that?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I came to check on you, Norman. Hmm. I don't know. Stunt Rat says, send your stunt double
Ah,
in. He wasn't. How do you know that? Dead. Now, that's a psychological break right there. Mhm.
Look at his face. It's just brilliant. Oh no, he's getting mad.
Wow. Actually, that's Robert Loggia. I
Yes.
forgot his name, but he's been in so much stuff. All right, y'all, get ready.
Oh boy.
Let's all take bets on if there's a dead body in the trunk. That's mafia style. Put him in the trunk.
They would have her just hanging out there. I don't know about that.
Check the freaking trunk. I was gonna say, she's in an active crime scene.
Yeah, like
You always pop the darn trunk. There you go.
Norman is just crazy. At this point, he's just full on crazy. It's like, yes, well, that's not my mother. My real mother is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mothers.
I love how childlike he seems. Oh gosh, this is gonna be good.
You need that. Like, oh, now you kind of get it that he's truly really crazy and this is nothing to be messing around with. Because she knows she hung up the phone.
Why are you going in the basement? You should. The door was right there.
Wow. What the? Oh, dang. Did she whack her mom? Folks, we're at 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 26 seconds of Psycho 2. This is nuts. I'd ask where he's going. Where's he going? She's using the wrong voice. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh no.
oh,
Oh snap. Oh. Oh. Ah.
that, dang, that was, there's no coming back from that.
Oh man.
Hey, Emily.
Ew.
Oh no, not the fruit seller. Not the fruit seller.
Oh my.
Dang. What did you do, mother? There you go. Well, that solves that problem.
Wow.
Dang. That was not how I expected it to go down, that's for
Wow.
sure.
Yeah.
So, Norman had some deranged chick go after her.
Well,
And the
they got a
sheriff
witness,
shot and
and
killed her.
the guy at the counter, he's a witness.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna just look like she did all the killings,
Yeah.
but we know
And
that.
they have motive, right?
Yeah.
Motive and
Hmm.
opportunity.
Yeah, but she didn't do all those killings on her.
Mhm. He doesn't have proof. That's conjecture. Mm, we did see that.
Yeah.
crazy. When she looked at her mother's body and looked normal and said, "You did it."
Yeah.
Because at first I thought she killed her.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Don't go out the front, man. There's too much press out there.
Yeah. I think there's got to be like one or two of those murders that were actually him.
Yeah. Because remember, he killed the cop in the first movie, the detective who went to
Oh
the
yeah,
house.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot like this one where I think he fell down the stairs. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
brutal.
It's like all you had to do is just not. Oh, it was a PI. That's right. It was a PI. It's like all you had to do is not go in the murder house.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That fruit cellar is just like, oh my God, please just somebody burn it.
Mm-hmm. Did they get the dead body out of Lee?
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Hope
what's he
they
putting
do.
in the furnace? Oh, well, oh yeah, that's right. It's a coal, old school coal furnace. I see blood.
Yeah.
It's like you feel bad for him, but you don't
Yeah.
want to feel bad for him, but you feel bad for him because you know what he's capable of doing,
Yeah.
but not right for. Oh, does he have a plate set out for mother?
Yes. I think when I first saw this, I thought, oh snap.
The
Who who
hell?
this?
Who this?
Yeah, who this? Norman, it's your mother.
Don't let that slut in the house.
Oh, she was at the
Yeah, she was at the greasy spoon, right?
yeah,
Yes. Oh no, 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 no. That's the murder tea. You see how on purpose there's like the Lipton tea in the front
yeah.
and then in the back. Hmm, good. What? What? Because she knew you were nuts.
Yeah. So he's giving her poison tea, or maybe not.
I don't trust Norman. Ah, shoot. She pulled a Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees' mother. He made that tea rather quickly.
Yeah, it's a specialty. Dang.
Wow. He went old school.
Wow.
So she was
Insane.
going around killing people. Oh no, don't put her in the fruit cellar.
He's got a dead body again
Mm-hmm.
of a mother.
Yup. Because he cannot have her be alive.
Yeah.
As long as his mother's alive, he can't, like, that construction in his head, that fantasy in his head. It's not true, and he can't handle that. This again.
It's all starting all back over.
Only one who loves you, that truly loves. And it's like, and it cracks me up because that's the voice.
Yes, it is. And the Bates Motel is open again.
Open for business. We're back.
I looks up and there's mother. Insane.
You know, we had a question up front. It was, did this movie really need to be made?
Hmm.
And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I thought it was entertaining, and entertainment should always, I always value that. Uh, so yeah, it could, but it didn't have to be. But it's fun. It's fun. It definitely is a fun movie. Norman himself is so weird and unusual and strange of a character, even at this point in time, 2024. He's just, the idea of him is just so, different. And the way Anthony Perkins plays the character, you just have to let him have some more fun with this character. You can't just, and that was he did such a great job when he was younger, but just like seeing him get into it now is just like, So yeah, I think it was, we didn't need it, but it was great. And they
Yeah.
didn't, it was well done as far as story plot goes, and really good. Actors were really great. It kept you on your toes. I like it.
Yeah, this one, it's I agree. It's like, did it need to be made? No, not really. But what was made, I have to say, this is one of those movies where it's fun to give it like the Mystery Science Theater
Yes,
3000 treatment, because it's so darn campy.
yes, it is
And
so,
like
it
you
is,
said, with Anthony Perkins having more time to kind of lean into that character, like when they hang up and there's no one on the line, and he keeps
yeah,
saying, yes, mother, of course,
yeah,
mother, and he was
yeah.
having these conversations. So
My
yeah.
my favorite is sort of like when he's on the phone and he's like, "Oh, you want me to kill her?" It's like, but his eyebrows are just like going crazy. It's just
Really? I can't do that.
And she's like panicking. She's like, and it's so weird because she's crying. She's at the stairs, top of the stairs, and she's crying, and she's like,
Mhm,
"I'm losing him. I had him. He was he was changing for the better." She was a psych major, I believe, in school,
mhm.
so she
Yeah.
thought she
Mhm,
was going to be able to change him, and she couldn't, and it broke her heart. That to see him fall right into it and
mhm.
just be completely loony. And
Yeah.
I felt her pain, but I also didn't feel too bad for her because you don't mess with people. You don't mess with people psychologically. Um, I think that's one step, especially when they're vulnerable like that. And
Yes.
so
'Cause he
it was
truly
yeah.
'cause he truly and you're right, he truly was, vulnerable. He comes out of the institution, things have changed, and he's trying to reintegrate back into society. And what happens? You start seeing these messages from your dead mother and thinking that they're real, and people don't believe you.
Yep.
And you have these people who are hell-bent on trying to get you recommitted and wind up triggering
Yeah.
everything that he'd done and the work that he'd done to get over that. And all of a sudden you're going to undo that just because you want to, they say two wrongs don't make a right. It's like you want to push him back into that institution, and it was not something for you to do. And I think if he would have done that on his own, we would have had much less sympathy, I think,
Yes. Yeah.
for Norman Bates. But because you had people actively trying to push him over the edge, it's kind of like, you kind of get what you deserve with it.
Yeah. Yeah. You do. You do. And it was so interesting. They kept giving clues of some things, but then they would snatch them away by just there were just too many people involved in the nefarious stuff. So
Hmm.
it kept you on your toes because there were a lot of people doing stuff. I mean, and this what did you think of the real mother coming in at the end? Uh,
I kind of, in a way, I kind of didn't like that because it's just like, is that what you guys are gonna do?
yeah.
It it's to me, it kind of took away from how would I put it? Like that bond that Norman had with his mother, that he actually had to
Yes.
keep her dead body around. It's like, so you mean to tell me you're gonna say, oh, this is his real mother, which is why I kind of understood why he had to take the shovel and yeet her. Because
Mhm.
what are you talking about? That's not the cycle. That's not the construct that I have in my head.
Yeah.
You're not my real mother. Of course you're not. You're not my real mother. But you'll suffice to sit up near, take her place and sit up
Yeah.
there so I can. Yeah, my mom's dead, but not really. But yes, she is. But she tells me messages and everything. So it was an okay twist, but I didn't really. I don't know.
Because I
I
think when I
would have.
first saw her or saw this, I thought that she wasn't his real mother. But I mean, she must have been a real mother. um, yeah, I didn't believe her for some reason. I di- I didn't. Oh,
My camera's going a little weird.
oh.
My camera is just acting really strange. I don't know why. It's not all right. Well, I won't mess with. Okay, fine. I'm back. No, not possessed. At least I hope it's not possessed.
But yeah, it's just one of those weird things. I was like, his real mother started showing up as a concept in the last, like, I don't know, like 2 pages of the script, and then all of a sudden she's like a real person.
Here I am.
Like,
I'm your real mother. Don't
hmm,
don't you? I would have liked it better
mm,
in a way if she was just like, you know, I just want to take the, not to say that she wanted to take the play, probably did. Like she had some kind of psychological issue where she's just like, I didn't like what they were doing to you. And boy shouldn't be without his mother. Something creepy to like
yeah.
that aspect. Now, guess what? I'm your real mother and I had you out of wedlock. So, I see you had your troubles when I was committed. It's like, okay, crazy runs in the family. All right. We've seen that uh
Or I think
before.
I would have been okay if it was a person who had a family, lost everybody, and was like, I need an adopted son. And kind
I
of that
like
working,
that.
you know,
I like that.
or
I
even
like that idea.
like an escapee from a mental institution to
Mental
just connect
institution.
them even more.
hmm I like that.
But yeah, it was kind of, I wasn't quite ready to believe that he had another mother other than his original mother.
hmm
And I think you mentioned it. It negates the bond that they had that was so weird and creepy. And yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I still don't know what to think of it, but it was a nice twist. It was like, that's this
They
movie.
tried.
They did. They really did. I mean, you have to give them credit for that.
Yeah.
And I think after this, I was like, okay, I'm done with the Psycho movies.
hmm
Because I only wanted to see Anthony Perkins kind of continue that crazy role, that kind of character, and then that
hmm
um this scratched the itch, I think, for me
Yeah.
personally. Yeah, and then after that, I was like, no, thanks.
hmm It's like, okay, we're done with this right now. I
Yeah,
don't
the
think there's
house, hotel.
anywhere else you can go, from this. It's permanently in, the America pop culture lexicon when it
Mm,
comes
yeah,
to horror films. So it's like, okay, I'm good with that. What's the next thing?
yeah. I mean, they really, the first movie, of course, did all the wonderful tropes of horror, but and this one did some new, like, extra gory stuff. They really went for the
Yeah,
gore, which
yeah,
they
they
didn't have to
really
do,
did.
but
Mm-hmm.
they did the one thing that I feel is like a lot of movies aren't doing. I mean, they definitely showed you blood, and I really wanted to know the secret or the reason why there was blood coming up in the toilet,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like probably like a missing piece of the script. I would have
Mm-hmm.
loved to have known, like, if they had, the boy had been stashed somewhere, and that it was coming, his blood was coming up through the toilet. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't explain it very much. Um, Sorry to be graphic, guys. I'm trying.
I have a theory. So this
Mm,
came out in 1983.
okay. Oh, yeah.
Friday the 13th came out in 1980. And I
Yes.
really think that with this film, I will say the first one was definitely not as bloody as the
Mhm.
subsequent installments, but I think with Friday the 13th coming out and with that franchise taking off, they're probably like, oh, why don't we bring back Psycho? The original
Yes.
stabby stabby, and they came out with Psycho 2, and it's like, why not? Kind of curious to find out what did happen
Yeah.
after Norman Bates, you know, uh, killed killed his mom, killed the poor PI, you know,
I
and
do
killed
know
Lila
that
Bates' sister.
I think after the end of the first movie with the smile and everything,
hmm
there was a sense of curiosity. What, what happened to him? Did he spend all of his days in the, in the paddy
Right.
wagon, or was he, this scenario? Like, did he? And it's almost like they restarted the franchise with this movie, because it ends with like him in control of the house, waiting for and the hotel, waiting
Hmm.
for some victims to come through. And yeah, I mean, I did enjoy myself with this one. It's just definitely, what would you call it, like a guilty pleasure?
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, and
Yeah. It is. It
yeah,
truly is.
and there's some good filmmaking in it too. So it's not
Hmm.
that much of a guilty pleasure, but it's definitely you know, it's a good follow up. It's a good follow up.
Yeah, it's a fun popcorn follow-up,
Yeah.
where it's like, "Oh, yeah, remember in the first movie, this is what happened, and this is what happened here, and this is what happened here." So there is enough that it's a fun crowd pleaser sequel,
Yeah.
it's like to watch. It doesn't, completely insult your intelligence or anything like that, and it pretty much, I feel, does justice to the first one. I mean, they're not
Yes.
spoofing the first one. They're actively going after questions. Guess what?
Hmm.
What would you want to know at the end of this movie if he,
Yeah.
ends the first movie? It's like if Norman Bates gets out, you know, isn't there going to be some kind of outcry in the community? What happens if he goes back? Is he going to revert back
Yeah.
to, yet another psychological break? What's gonna happen? So
Yeah. It all seems very logical. I mean, there aren't too
yeah.
many moments where I'm just like, oh gosh. But they did make a good case for all the characters, and there like lots of wacky, jump scares, and just which are fun if in the context of this story. And it
Hmm.
really kept you like, okay. And I'm pretty certain I saw this more than once, but it is also like it I forgot some of it, but seeing it
Hmm.
all over again, it was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All of the mystery there's so much mystery as to, okay, what part does this girl play? Because something's up with her.
Yeah, I was just like, you don't just hang out with this dude, and he like killed people and
Yeah,
stuff like that, but yet you want to like
she
hang out.
really hung in there till the end. She was really trying to make it turn him around. You know,
Yeah,
it,
she
it
couldn't
was
fix
just
him. She couldn't fix him.
yeah. She was trying hard. She was like, she was
Hmm.
like, Norman, no.
Like,
I felt
dang
so
it!
bad for her.
How come you can't get fixed and just just get well so we can
Yeah,
be together? And yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just can't do it.
Ooh, that's getting a little bit deep there.
Yeah.
But
It makes me think about when you see all the time, like on the likes of Jerry Springer,
oh yeah,
guess what? I'm marrying this guy. He's in prison for what? Murder one. And
like
we're
well,
just like, what the heck? What? Yeah, he didn't do it, but I can love him enough, and he can, I can fix him. It's that whole
yeah,
thing. I can fix him,
yeah,
and no, you can't fix him.
no.
Mm-mm.
You
Sure
can.
cannot.
And the thing that is for a little bit there, Norman was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to, like,
Yeah.
I mean, they kept pushing him into that storyline, and he was like, "Yeah, this is me."
Okay. Let me go back, throw 22 years of psychological treatment out the window, and I'm still hearing mother's voice. But hey, I got a brand new body out of it to dress up in mother's clothes and put by the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worth it. To
Hmm.
him, it's like worth it.
Yeah. It's like I made out, in the end, and that other chick, well, She tried,
Yeah.
but hey, I tell you. So it's fun watching, watching these. This is a fun guilty pleasure
Yeah.
type of watch. So I did like it. And like I said, it didn't make fun of the first movie. I mean, they went at it from a very different angle. So
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. Did enjoy
Yeah.
this flick. So hopefully you guys did as well. Next week we're going to be watching a horror movie that is one of my guilty pleasures because
Mm.
one of my favorite horror directors is Wes Craven,
Oh, that's
and we are going
good.
to be watching the film The People Under the Stairs. It is so not what the poster gives you the idea of what the story
Oh,
is
good.
going to be.
Because
In a
the
way,
poster is creepy.
it's it's like it is creepy, but when you find out just who the people are under the stairs,
Hmm.
it's like an adjustment. So I will say Wes Craven does pull you in with that art and how scary they pitch. They pitch the story. It's just like this kid. Oh my God, what's going to happen to him? You're not supposed to go. You don't go in. You don't go in the house. You don't go in the house. Grandpa says you don't go into, and he says there's evil in that house. You don't go in that house. But yeah, he's gonna go in he's gonna go in that house. So again, one of my favorites. I love urban horror, so that's a genre that a lot of people really don't. That really do. Some of them know about it. It's not as widely known, but I loved it because daggone it, Wes Craven did something different. So we're gonna be watching that next week. So Retro, what do you have going on, my dear? I always love
Oh,
having you on the channel. I love sending
oh,
people
thank
over to
you.
your channel.
Well, right now, next week, next Saturday, I'll be doing a watch party. Before we watch under the people under the stairs, which it'll be my first time watching. Um, let's see, I will be doing a watch party for a movie called The Company of Wolves, which is a
Hmm.
werewolf movie that is definitely a guilty pleasure type of movie. And just an incredible movie. I will absolutely love. And
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah, if you want to check out any of the videos that I have, I usually do a lot of reviews on retro movies. And I've been doing some story analysis talks and things like that. And but I have a whole section with my mom that I'm going to be doing videos talking to her and asking her questions about how movies were for
Oh,
her. I just posted one about her first experience, which was in 1959 at the movie theater.
oh
And
my
now
gosh,
it's
that sounds
doing,
so cool.
yeah, yeah. I'm just loving the opportunity to do that with my mom, and hopefully I'll get more talks out of, just general conversations about movies and things like that. And if you need to contact me on Twitter. You can reach me on Twitter. I have a music channel as well, and which is Exotic Requiem. You can catch me
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, and you can also now catch me on Twitter because I just created an account on Twitter for the music channel. So, guys, yeah, that's all the stuff I'm doing.
Awesome, awesome, awesome,
Thanks, fun. So,
awesome.
thank you.
That's so great. So, folks, you've got to go subscribe to Retro Nerd Girl. If you
Thank
haven't, what
you.
are you waiting for? Go subscribe to her channel. She's got great stuff, especially retro stuff that she has. My channel seems to be more of like those like 80s, 90s, early 2000s movies, kind of like that. But she has the most awesome retro stuff. It's like I
Oh,
go back and watch that. I'm
dear.
like, yeah, OG stuff. She's really awesome.
Oh, thank you.
As for your girl, I am, of course, I'm taking Sunday off. I'm going to chill because it's Camera Girl's birthday. So I'm probably going to be gaming all darn day,
Oh,
which is going to be
nice.
great. Going to be playing Super Princess Peach. I haven't even I haven't even taken the wrap off of that yet. So we're gonna go wind
Woo.
up playing that a lot tomorrow. And Monday, I will be out at Epcot for Eat to the Beat. I do believe Mercy Me is going to be the act that's going to be performing. So we'll be out there. Of course, I'm going to grab a slushie and then we're going to watch the fireworks
Oh
as
wow, that
well when we're
sounds
out
nice.
there. So it's going to be a great time. So thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Lord Sogol. Just
Hello.
came to say I love Lorena seeing her yesterday, and yes, I'm a creepy fan from Chile.
Oh wow.
Well, good to see you, Laura Sogol. So glad you're here. And thank you for watching me yesterday. That was completely unplanned. I had no plans of being at Walt Disney World last night till realized, guess what? I got tickets to the Halloween party. I need to go. So you folks, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on a replay, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you are subscribed to Retro Nerd Girl. And we will see you next time.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye.